Did you know there's a tiny organism that can literally eat your brain? Naegleria fowleri, also known as the brain-eating amoeba, is a rare but deadly microorganism found in warm freshwater. Let's dive into how this microscopic creature can cause serious health risks and why it's important to stay informed. Number 1. What is the brain-eating amoeba? The brain-eating amoeba, Naegleria fowleri, is a microscopic, free-living amoeba commonly found in warm freshwater. It can cause a rare but severe brain infection called primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, PAM. Number 2. Where is Naegleria fowleri found? Naegleria fowleri is commonly found in warm freshwater environments, including lakes, rivers, hot springs, and geothermal water sources. It thrives in temperatures above 25 degrees Celsius and can also be found in soil and sediments near water bodies. In some cases, it has been detected in poorly maintained or untreated swimming pools and in warm tap water or industrial water systems. It does not survive in salt water or properly chlorinated water. Number 3. How does Naegleria fowleri infect humans? Naegleria fowleri infects humans when contaminated water enters the nose, usually during activities like swimming, diving, or using nasal rinses with unsterilized water. From the nose, the amoeba travels up the olfactory nerve to the brain, where it causes a rare and severe infection called primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. Drinking contaminated water does not lead to infection. Number 4. What are the symptoms of Naegleria fowleri infection? Symptoms of Naegleria fowleri infection, or primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, PAM, usually appear 1 to 12 days after exposure. Early symptoms include severe headache, fever, nausea, and vomiting. As the infection progresses, symptoms worsen to include a stiff neck, confusion, seizures, hallucinations, and coma. The disease progresses rapidly and is almost always fatal if untreated. Number 5. How deadly is Naegleria fowleri? Naegleria fowleri is extremely deadly, with a fatality rate of over 97%. Out of hundreds of reported cases worldwide, only a few individuals have survived. The infection, known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, PAM, progresses rapidly, causing severe brain damage and death within days of symptom onset if untreated. Early diagnosis and aggressive treatment are critical but rarely successful. Number 6. Who is at risk of infection? Anyone exposed to warm freshwater where Naegleria fowleri is present is at risk, especially during activities like swimming, diving, or water sports. It is most common in children and young adults who frequently engage in these activities. People using unsterilized water for nasal rinsing or neti pots are also at risk. The risk increases in warm climates and during summer when water temperatures are higher. Number 7. Can Naegleria fowleri be found in tap water? Yes, Naegleria fowleri can occasionally be found in tap water, particularly in areas where the water is untreated, poorly treated, or comes from warm sources. Number 8. How can I reduce my risk of infection? To reduce the risk of Naegleria fowleri infection, avoid swimming or diving in lakes, rivers, or hot springs during hot weather, as the amoeba thrives in warm conditions. If you do enter untreated water, use nose clips or keep your head above water to prevent water from entering your nose. For nasal rinsing or using neti pots, always use distilled, boiled, or filtered water to eliminate any potential contaminants. Additionally, ensure that swimming pools and hot tubs are properly chlorinated and well maintained to prevent the survival of the amoeba. Number 9. Is there a treatment for PAM caused by Naegleria fowleri? Yes, treatment for primary amoebic meningoencephalitis may include a combination of antifungal medications, antibiotics, and the experimental drug miltefosine. However, treatment is most effective when started early. Despite this, PAM is almost always fatal due to the rapid progression of the infection. Early diagnosis and aggressive therapy are critical, but survival rates remain very low. Number 10. Can Naegleria fowleri survive in chlorinated water? Naegleria fowleri generally cannot survive in properly chlorinated water, as chlorine kills the amoeba. Number 11. How common is Naegleria fowleri infection? Naegleria fowleri infection is extremely rare. In the US, fewer than 10 cases are reported annually, despite millions of people being exposed to warm freshwater. The infection is more common in regions with hot climates, but overall, the risk remains very low. Most cases occur in children and young adults who participate in water activities. Number 12. Can you get infected by drinking water? No, Naegleria fowleri infection cannot be caused by drinking water. Number 13. Is Naegleria fowleri contagious? No, Naegleria fowleri is not contagious. It cannot spread from person to person. Infection occurs only through direct contact with contaminated water that enters the nose, typically during activities like swimming in warm fresh water. Number 14. Is there a way to test water for Naegleria fowleri? Yes, water can be tested for Naegleria fowleri by specialized laboratories using techniques like culturing or molecular testing. However, routine testing for the amoeba is not commonly performed, as it is rare and difficult to detect. Testing is usually done in response to suspected cases or outbreaks. Number 15. Does Naegleria fowleri exist in cold climates? It does not thrive in cold climates or during winter months when water temperatures drop. The amoeba is less likely to survive in colder environments, making infections rare in these areas. If you found this information useful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends to spread awareness. And for more fascinating content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay updated with our latest videos. Till then, stay safe and stay curious.